Hey na, hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Through Daybreak und herzlich willkommen zum Finale vom 5. Kapitel. Wir stehen direkt vor dem Kapitelboss und ja, vor der Story, die uns dann erwartet. Es geht um die Zukunft von sehr vielen Menschen hier im Spiel. Mal schauen, ob die Bombe explodieren wird oder nicht. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was uns erwartet. Let's go. Wie Mackie da immer hängt.
Welcome to my humble abode.
And here I was thinking that Arioch would wipe the floor with you, but you did that to him.
And we're gonna do the same to Dante's.
You better stay out of our way, Melchior.
Of course, of course. Just pretend like I'm invisible. I will merely serve as an idle spectator. I wouldn't dream of spoiling the boss's big moment. Though I do wish I could join in on the fun. I'd love to grab the neck of that wretched vermin who called that airship and give a nice long squeeze.
Worry not, Melchior. The passengers will have the distinct honor of witnessing their homes, families, and friends explode before their very eyes. All they can do is watch helplessly from above as their former lives go up in flames. I can hardly imagine a more perfect gift of fear.
You bastard. Does your wickedness know no bounds? We didn't come here to chat the night away, asshole. We came here to beat the shit out of you. Are you just gonna sit on that dumbass throne and hurl cheap taunt after cheap taunt?
No, no. We will hold our battle momentarily. And after the victor is determined, the final judgment will be passed.
There's the nuclear weapon.
So that's what it looks like.
It is still incomplete, so there is no need to fear too much. It cannot be detonated. At least, not without this key.
That's the sword we saw in Dingo's video. Just the sight of it is sending chills down my spine.
Not surprising. It is a deadly blade. It's holy and demonic in nature. Its existence was a closely guarded secret of the royal family of Calvard. After the kingdom fell, the church attempted to recover it, but no trace of it was ever found. So how in the goddess's name did you come into possession of a Peyron, the sword of divine darkness?
So that is what it's called.
Wait, why are we only hearing about this now?
This sword has become something of a legend. I understand why you are shocked to see this in my hands. Allow me to enlighten you. This very blade was passed down to me. I had the right of its inheritance.
Oh.
I was born by the name of Gerard Eldarion. I am a descendant of the royalty that once ruled Calvard. Therefore, both it and the throne are rightfully mine. You must be curious as to how a descendant of the royal family still lives and stands before you. That is because I was taken into the care of a cult that is now extinct.
DG Cold?
The DG cult.
They were one of the groups that went on to become the Gardens, after spreading chaos across the Republic.
Oh boy, the Oathbreaker must have spilled the tea on that. Yes, the Gardens can trace its roots back to the cult, as well as the Order of the Moonlight Horse, which he and I once belonged to. Then he ran off to the Society with the Golden Butterfly and another ex-member, leaving 7-year-old me in the dust all the while. But he did tell me I could make my very own garden of killers. And oh, did I very much enjoy doing so. As a result of my efforts, I met the Emperor, herded the remnants of the cult, became acquainted with Arioch and Olympia, and most important of all, found our wonderful boss shortly after he assumed control of Almada. I met a descendant of Calvardian royalty and a former high priest of the DG cult. How could I perceive it as anything but a fortuitous twist of fate?
So what exactly are you all trying to accomplish here?
Are you attempting to restore the Republic's monarchy? Or are you following in the footsteps of the cult?
Neither. I care nothing for the country's revolution 100 years ago, nor do I care about the increasing number of immigrants welcomed through its doors. And I will not leech off the teachings of the cult like a parasite, as my parents once did. I'm afraid those things bring me no fulfillment whatsoever. I am not the kind of man who obsesses over past glories, nor do I desire to rebel against the goddess. Everything that drives a human being to action, friendship, work, envy, love, all of it holds no meaning. Just an endless source of frivolity and tedium. So I sought a diversion, a reprieve from this vapid world. And I found just the answer I was looking for. The ultimate source of reprieve. Fear. You cannot deny that our neighbors in the Erebonian Empire prospered greatly as a result of conflict. And much like conflict, fear is a fundamental component of human nature. Life, death, order, and chaos can only exist because of fear. It is at the heart of everything, the foundation upon which all else exists. Once I learned that, I began my lifelong pursuit to seek out fear in its purest form and instill it in everyone.
You're one sick piece of shit, you know that?
So that's why you were drawn to the concept of nuclear weapons. And you got Professor Callahan wrapped up in your web of lies.
Indeed. And he created a wondrous work of art. But alas, it just isn't good enough on its own. As a weapon, it's too unstable, and it won't leave a permanent mark on the world. Even if we were to take the lives of everyone in this city. People will be dismayed for a time, but like with the Salt Pail and Retributive Tower incidents, they will forget and move on. And that is what led me to the idea of this carnival. It is the birthplace for the ultimate fear. One that will fester inside every human being for the rest of their lives. Now, I grow weary of idle chatter. Shall we begin our duel to the death?
Sounds good to me. You are so going down!
This'll be tough, but we can't afford to lose.
We also can't afford to be reckless. I'm almost certain he's up to something.
Well, regardless, we've got to pull out all the stops if we want to beat this guy.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going full throttle from the get-go. Mayor!
Mayor to the rescue! Okay, Van. Hope you're ready to...
Yeah. Ready to go!
Okay. Shardswell. The Grendel's all yours!
Ah, there it is. I was wondering if you would pull the same trick again. So that must be your nightmare, then.
What just...
Something's interfering with her AI.
Bear, snap out of it!
No! This is all wrong! This isn't who I am! This isn't me!
She vanished. The hell did you do to her?
What's wrong? You still have your restraints, do you not? You should focus less on her and more on the battle at hand. I wonder how this will play out. Will I fall prey to your nightmare? Or will you be consumed by my fear?
Let's go!
Here goes!
Okay.
Let's see just what you can do.
Oblivion Fist. Was ist es? Es macht Slow. Oh, und hat es Angriff. Das ist, glaube ich, kann man mal machen. Sag erstmal daneben. Jo, okay.
Activating skill.
Keep going.
Your move.
Cobalt curtain! Activate! Mr. Salesian!
We need help!
I
I'll
see
take that.
Stop right there!
Deploying shield.
Nail.
I won't let this chance slip by. Don't mind me.
Activating skill.
Prepare yourself.
Und komische Geräusche, wenn er getroffen wird.
Put you in your place.
Oh, boosten wir mal, das hatte ich beim ersten Mal vergessen.
I suggest we strike now.
So.
Now that's I've seen better.
Go time.
Boost level maximum.
I suggest we strike now.
Activating skill.
Cower before me!
Pandemonium Ruler.
Know me as a Pandemonium Ruler!
Here's our chance!
Ich meine bestimmt ein Lineal.
Satellite Cure!
I'll take that.
Mhm. Beat Hate Up kann man mal wieder machen.
Can't take the heat.
So.
Here comes activating skill.
Can't move.
Don't mind me. Cobalt curtain. Activate. Mr. Wang.
Boost level maximum.
Sucker.
Activating skill.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Oh, we're talking. Eingefroren. Ja. Halt, ich will sie gar nicht boosten.
Make it
Don't
count!
mind me.
Activating skill.
Das.
You cannot run. Fire. Mr. Salesian.
We need help!
I'll take that.
Lord of Doom. Mhm. Hätte das One-Hitten können oder so?
No need to go easy on him.
Ich mach das mal.
Let's party.
Halt. Ich fange mit dem Limited Blaster an. Aber dann
I suggest we strike now.
Rapid Onslaught drauf und dann kommt der Regular Beatdown.
You're screwed now!
I'm all fired up. Behold, the
Ja, sehr gut.
the immovable.
Er hat einen Crit-Turn, Gegner ist gestunt. Eine 30er Chain. Super.
I leveled up.
Oh, I could do better.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Is that all your precious nightmare can do? How pathetic. Surveillance system, adjust parameters. Set the game's end time to exactly 3 minutes from now. Once the timer hits 0, throw a Peyron eye against the bomb.
Oh no!
Not good.
What a dirty trick.
Dare mock me?
Yay.
I was right all along. I found it. Seems my work here is now done.
Was hat er gefunden?
Van! Are you alright? I'll see to you right away.
Don't worry. My injuries aren't that bad. Nothing like what he has. Didn't really have much of a choice at the end there.
Of course you didn't.
That was self-defense, pure and simple. Son of a bitch practically held a gun to our heads.
Yeah, if you didn't do that, he would have killed us and all of the people in Arasion.
The final boss, Dante's, has been defeated. Zone clear. Congratulations, Team Arkwright Solutions. You have won the game.
Darf ich mal anmerken, dass die Stimme jetzt so klingt wie die aus dem Reverie-Korridor? Oh ja, die kann man einfach mal runterfallen lassen. Das ist bestimmt nicht gefährlich.
Don't worry. It'll take more than a little fall to detonate it.
So it's finally over, right?
I believe so. The game at least is fit.
That's right. This marks the end of the greatest party in history. Ah. Even in death, you shine so beautifully, boss. You died with the grace of an angel. But you were also as selfish as a devil till your dying breath. How could you walk the road to hell by yourself and leave me to wallow in misery? Though I suppose that's part of why I fell for you in the first place.
You're free to join him any time, bud.
The jig is up, Melchior. We beat your stupid game, and your organization is toast. Why don't you surrender and come quietly?
That sword only answers to those it deems worthy. You will not be able to use it to detonate the bomb.
Of course. That was never in the cards. But I figure I can whip up a nice little fireworks show. to commemorate the life of my dear boss.
Explosive artifacts!
I scattered them all throughout the palace, just in case it all shook out like this. If you wish to make it out alive, you better get moving. I hope to see you alive and well at our next meeting. Adieu!
Damn it!
Diese Bomben an den
We've got to book it.
Messern.
Let's go.
We gotta grab the Genesis and the bomb.
Right!
You can leave that to me.
Thank you.
Ah ja, klar.
Orioke's armor!
But there isn't anyone inside.
The fangs of Rahu has a mind of its own. It craves fresh sacrifices, and it will get what it desires. Master or no master.
What? You're pulling my leg, right?
It's not going to let us past, is it?
We really don't got time for this shit right now.
Then we'll deal with it for you.
Oh!
Impeccable timing, you two.
We came as soon as we heard the game was over.
Collecting artifacts is kind of our thing. So, you can leave this to us.
Wait! But this place is about to collapse!
Don't worry. We have an escape route already laid out.
You have our thanks, but don't dawdle in this place for long.
Not another step! It's payback time, Fangs of Rahu. Let's do this, Leon!
Right.
Searing seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
Glacial seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
That's where we came in from!
How do we get out now?
Over there!
Ah, dafür war die Tür da. Okay.
There's fire here, too!
Ugh, where's the convenient exit when you need it?
This way'll do. It leads to the watchtower on the castle walls. All right, you guys. Get ready to jump!
Jump?
What? You're insane!
Oh no!
Wasser? Okay, Wasser.
We're alive, aren't we? I think so.
Why in the hell did you think that was a good idea? You some kind of maniac.
Maniac or not, we're alive. So, yeah, I think it was a solid plan.
My attempt to soften our landing with shards proved successful.
I wish you remembered that some of us aren't the athletic type.
That was awesome! It felt like we were acting out the climax of a movie or something.
As long as everyone is alive and well, I won't complain.
It's finally over.
Yeah, we've closed the books on this case. Though we still have plenty of work ahead of us, and the lives Almada stole will never be returned.
Vielleicht
But I
ist es auch
think
besser
we've paid back
anfangen,
the debt
weil
we
sie
owed
jetzt alle
those people,
zusammenkommen.
and then some. For now, that's good enough for me.
I was finally able to avenge my bros.
Yeah. I hope Ida's smiling from up above. I'm sure she is.
Maybe the people of Basel can rest easy now.
Oh, hey you guys!
Is everyone okay?
It looks like they're all in one piece at least.
Ren, Elaine, Marielle.
Here comes the welcome wagon.
Things are gonna get pretty busy around these parts, but if we work together, we'll be done in no time.
Huh? Who's we?
Don't be like that. We have a lot of cleanup to do and you're helping. Think of it as helping out Elaine. She's going to be busier than any of us.
Guess that's true. Fine, you win. We'll do what we can.
Compared to dismantling the Mafia, cleanup should be a walk in the park.
He didn't do half bad for a dropout.
I'm afraid I'll require a little more proof before I accept that he is worthy of our time and trust. Anyway, what should we do from here? We were unable to recover those artifacts.
Ugh, don't remind me. Guess I ought to hit up the CID's chief and see what our next move is.
I suppose we can call this a job well done.
Indeed. We met all of the objectives that were issued to us by the President. However, our main AI's predicted danger level remains the same.
It should have changed by now, but it's still showing as yellow. We must remain vigilant as we wait for the grand reveal next month.
Most of our primary objectives have been accomplished. However, I regret to inform you that the Overseer of the Thorns managed to escape. I must also apologize about the matter related to the Dark Blue Core. We have already begun pursuit of the former target, and we will expand our search radius for the latter. Everything will be taken care of, Captain.
Oh, Chapter 5 geschafft. The Restless Carnival. Und taking up the gauntlet. Dann warten wir erstmal da links ab.
Impressive results. Then I'll update your rank.
Double A.
Gladly take that.
Hermes Gear und Chrono Armor. Okay. Die Trophy hier gab es dafür, dass wir die Guild gewählt haben. Je nachdem, welche Fraktion man wählt, gibt es hier dann eine andere Trophy. Das heißt, man muss dann bis hierhin spielen. Gut, man kann dann natürlich für die weiteren dann noch die ganzen Sidequests und alles skippen soweit. Ne? Aber trotzdem, das ist eine Menge, was man da wiederholen muss. Okay, so. Ich glaube, das ist ganz gute Ausrüstung.
That's just about perfect.
Und wir haben alles geschafft. Ein S-Rank. Sehr schön.
See? You get it.
Ja, oh Wunder. Wann wird's denn jemals ein anderer? So, dann mache ich doch hier jetzt den Backup-Save. Und dann schauen wir mal, was uns jetzt so für das nächste Kapitel geteasert wird. 30. November. Ja. Du willst kündigen? Nö, abgelehnt. So funktioniert das.
So that's that, huh?
Yeah, well, Melchior's still on the run, which does bug me. But the authorities and the guild have taken out all their bases, and secured any routes that could be used to flee the country. Their partners in crime are being taken care of too, right?
Indeed, the Gralsritter and Iscariot have put aside their differences for now, to pursue the Gardens. Several Jaegers, including those of Ikaruga, and even the Society have also been working toward that end.
Meanwhile, Heiwei and Marduk spearheaded the effort to expose all of Almada's connections. I believe their findings, which reveal a number of associates, have since been sold to the CID.
That's quite a lot.
Man, Gen and Sal never miss a beat.
Abby and the rest of our people have been hard at work with Eisenshield too.
As for the nuclear weapon, we don't need to worry about that either. Professor Hamilton and the other disciples supervised its disassembly, so it's no longer a threat. Professor Callahan isn't believed to have made any more, and the Mafia won't be capable of making more themselves anytime soon.
Even if the one sword capable of detonating them was still in their possession, they would still need a device to be detonated. I might add that Calvard is aiding the Congregation for the Sacraments in going through and clearing the rubble that was once Vashtar Palace. They expect to have finished the task and found that sword together with the halberd and armor artifacts by mid-next month.
None of them can be used by anyone but their rightful owner anyway, right? I guess once that's wrapped up, we'll be able to say this whole thing's well and truly over.
I suppose so, yes. To think we've persevered through so much.
We sure have.
I'm still worried about Melchior, though. Just to me, it's strange how no one seems to have any idea where he is.
I still can't believe what he did to his own boss. I don't know if I'll ever be able to understand how that guy thinks. Not that I want to.
Psychopath does psychopathic things. News at 11. Just how it is. I wish I could have taken revenge on the last asshole responsible for my bro's deaths. But can't win them all, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna have to leave that one to the Oathbreakers people. They say you gotta fight poison with poison. Now it's time to see if he'll live up to that old saying.
Right, but at least now, the world can finally be at ease.
Ach, da fehlen noch 2. Ich dachte, wir hätten schon alle.
So, now that we've dealt with Armada, things should be back to business as usual before long. There's still gonna be plenty on our plates, especially in the short term. But it's about time you guys started thinking about whether or not you want to keep working here. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that you should be thinking about this stuff. The Revolution Festival's in 3 days, and we're gonna be drowning in work until then for sure. Been a while since we could focus on 4 SPGs and Edith, so hope you're ready to dive in soon as breakfast is done.
Das nächste Festival. Oh je. Finale for you upon your return. Die Kitty Engine.
Yeah, just tell me what you want. No, this is all wrong. This isn't who I am. This isn't me.
I was right all along. I found it. Seems my work here is now done.
Ja, der hat doch auch noch ein ganz anderes Endgame, oder? Im Finale muss ja auch noch was passieren. Oh boy. Das sind schon mal sehr viele Ausrufezeichen. Oh boy. Aber wir sind im Finale angelangt. Und damit würde ich sagen, wir heben uns das, was jetzt kommt, für den nächsten Part auf. Ich bedanke mich auf jeden Fall fürs Zuschauen, während ich hier jetzt gerade noch die neuen Sachen ausrüste. So. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen, für die Aufmerksamkeit, fürs Interesse, fürs Dranbleiben. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, unterstützt diesen Kanal, indem ihr ein Like und ein Abo dalasst und anderen hiervon erzählt. Und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Bis dahin. Bye, bye.